Hey everyone, welcome back. This is part 2 of the live. And again, as the title states, I'm getting fat. It's time to do something about it. It wasn't intentional, it just, it was what it was. If you guys don't know, I did get a hip replacement and about 9 weeks ago. And I went from doing tons of cardio, maybe an hour and a half of cardio a day, and an hour of weights about 4 to 5 times a week, to absolutely nothing. So I expected the weight gain and the fluffiness and the muscle loss. I expected that. I'm still trying to keep my protein high and my food intake the same, so I don't lose as much muscle, but at the same time, yeah, the muscle's going to stay, but and then I'm going to gain some more fat. So I expected some things to be out of whack for a little bit until I could get back into it. And as you can tell, I'm back into it. My hip is starting to feel better. The other day I walked a couple hours, which was about 5 miles. And since I was able to do that, I'm going to get back into doing my cardio and my weights. As I start going to the gym, I start pushing it a little bit harder than I probably should have. But everything seemed to hurt. Even like doing bench press, it's like I had to prop my leg up, so it's kind of twisted. It's like, I just got tired. So like, just cut it out, just stop going to the gym, even though I enjoy it a lot, and just recover. And then once I recover, we're gonna hit it hard. Because I was technically supposed to go back to work about 4 weeks ago. I'm like, this is not gonna happen. I can't even walk down the street. And at work, if I gotta walk all over the place, it's not gonna happen. So they extended my sick time so I can stay home and recover. And I'm just about there. But yeah, the hip is feeling good. I have right now the treadmills. Before the surgery, I could crank this up to 5 incline at 3 miles per hour, and right now I'm at 2.1 at 1% incline, and that's the best I can do right now. TTV, hi, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Just getting back into it. I'm getting back into it finally. Ramirez, hi, welcome. We got 10 people in here. Welcome. If you guys haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The channel's all about fitness, and follow my journey to get back in shape. I've become a little fluffy, a little fat, and I need to get things going again. Walking on a treadmill is not getting back into it. Yes it is. Because I couldn't even walk down the street, so this is a huge improvement. So yes, it is. Cardio helps with cardiovascular. It also helps get stronger. So this is part of my recovery. So walking is getting back into it. Walking is very, very beneficial for everyone. There are studies out there that just walking helps you live longer. So you're dead wrong. And yes, steps are amazing. My God, what has this world come to? Let me ask you the question. What do you consider getting back into it means? If you think walking is not getting back into it, then you tell me what getting back into it means to you. And then maybe we can, then I can maybe understand where you're coming from. But getting back into it doesn't mean lifting a shit ton of weight. Everyone has a different goal, and right now my goal is to recover and from my surgery, and being able to walk is beneficial even without the surgery. Just walking is beneficial. And of course, weight training I think is also very important. Just because that helps also to build. Maybe running, gym work, real cardio maybe. Takes a wrestling place. Get some real cardio in. Well, first of all, running is extremely hard on your body. Something like an elliptical or walking on a treadmill at a steep incline is much better on your joints and still can get you a really good workout. Just because you see yourself going balls out and lifting a ton of weight, having a nosebleed, that's not working out. That is tearing your body apart. If you want to run and wrestle, go for it. But I do hear myself. I think you have a misconception of what working out really is. You don't have to be sweating balls to have a great workout. If I run 10 miles tomorrow, or walk 10 miles, you can still, you gotta look at some of the studies, because there are some studies that walking is very beneficial. There are professional bodybuilders that get down to 3% body fat, 4% body fat, and look amazing. And all they do is walk for their cardio. I'm assuming you're pretty young and haven't been in the real world of working out. So yes, I do hear myself. And I do love running, but my hip issue is somewhat based on my running. Maybe taking a boxing class, it's safer for you and you'll lose your weight faster and you will learn something new. Is that too much for you? No, I love to box. That'd be fun. Just doing a little sparring, that would be fun. But you gotta do what makes you happy. If I were to do boxing and it made me miserable, it's not something you would stick to. I like doing free weights and cardio. And my goal is to do bodybuilding. That is what I enjoy. And I do go pretty hard, harder than, like right now, walking. This is really difficult for me after the surgery. And I'm actually sweating pretty hard. And it knocks the wind out of me. Because I'm still recovering. My leg has almost no strength in it right now. So just walking takes a lot of effort. You know what? I'll prove it to you. That walking, I will lose weight and I will look better. Subscribe to the channel, follow my journey, and I'll prove to you that you don't need to run. You don't need to wrestle. Just do what you enjoy, and I promise you, I will be back up on stage by doing just this. JJ, bro, I miss you so freaking much. So about to laugh. Welcome back. Welcome. Yeah, I'm getting stronger and getting back into it. Come on, dude. You won't want to bodybuild, but you're walking and doing cardio with pelvis problems. You should be bulking and doing stationary weight training. I think you have a misconception of what bodybuilding really is. I think you have the old school mentality, bulk and cut, bulk and cut. You don't need to, you don't need to bulk. Now you don't need to stay at 5% either, because then you won't get any muscle. But for a guy staying around 12 to 15% body fat, you can gain some muscle doing that. You can look at like Chris Bumstead. He's retired, but he walked on the treadmill, he rode a bike, and he was at the top of his class. I want to do both. I want to do both. Maybe you don't know more. Maybe you need to know more about me, because I'm almost 50 years old. I competed. I jumped up on stage once doing this exact thing. All I did was walk and bike. That's all I did. And I lifted damn heavy, which I still do. That's the difference between cardio and weights. And Chris Bumstead was definitely lifting weights. I lift weights as well. You just haven't, maybe you're very, very new to this channel. I lift weights. My entire setup over here. I also go to the public gym and I lift it really heavy. As long as I keep good form and I keep my reps between, say, 8 and 10. I don't just do cardio. Normally on this treadmill I have this cranked up to 3 miles per hour, 5 to 10% incline, but right now I can't do that. That would destroy my hip. I mean, I see what you're saying. If I box or I wrestle, yeah, I'll lose weight because I'm doing cardio. But at the same time, it's not something I really enjoy to do right now. And if I want to spar or box with someone in the gym, it's going to cost me money. I enjoy walking, talking on YouTube, watching movies. I enjoy that tremendously. Yes, Chris Bumstead definitely was lifting weights. Hence bodybuilding, which I am also a bodybuilder. That means you do have to lift the weights. You have to progressively overload your muscles to get them bigger. You're a grown man with no arm injuries. You should be pushing 30 or 20 for curls. 30 or 20 reps for curls. I'm not into the. I don't know where you got your information from, but 30 or 20 pounds. Well, I can do 40-pound curls. If I really push it, I can do 45 to 50. So, again, you're new to the channel. You haven't seen me lift. You're just seeing me do cardio. So I do lift heavy. I do as long as I keep my reps to about, again, 8 to 10, maybe 12 reps. 3 to 4 sets. and I go to failure. I don't know what to say to you. There's even big bodybuilders that when they do bicep curls, they've even talked about these massive bodybuilders don't go up usually above 40 pounds or so with bicep curl. It's about form, it's about feeling the muscle, it's about really squeezing. I don't think most people have done that. That's something that I've pretty much learned recently. If you're doing a bicep curl, actually feeling the muscle as you go through it and squeezing the whole time, it's a whole lot different workout and the weight drops. I don't know what to say. We have a difference of opinion on how to get fit, how to be a bodybuilder. To 20 pounds is the range you should be at for curls men. No, I gotta say something. I used to go to the gym I still go to the gym, and people would say, you're not doing that right. Say like an overhead press. You're not doing that right. You need to get full range of motion. You're not gonna grow. You're not doing anything. You're wasting your time. I gotta tell you something. Everybody has a different body. Everybody needs something different. You don't need to bulk and cut. You don't need to go balls to the wall every single time you work out. I don't know where you're getting your information from. You do the cardio, and you don't have to run, you don't have to wrestle, you don't have to. It's about keeping your heart elevated for a duration of time, and you can have good circulation, have a better heart. And as for the weights, it's all about progressive overload. If you're keeping the rep range super high, you're more of an endurance. If you're keeping the rep range low, that's probably because you're not doing it right. And no, bro, there are techniques where BIT is designed for everybody and everybody. Can I ask how old you are? I'm just out of curiosity, because you have a very strong opinion on how to work out and what is right and what is wrong, and pretty much what I'm saying is wrong and you're right. So there's nothing we can learn from each other, because there's no give and take here. So you're gonna tell me how it is and how it should be, and there is no learning. And I'm sure you've heard of what's his name? He's a big YouTube bodybuilder, Sam Sulik. He does the recumbent bike for cardio, and that's pretty much what he does. So you're just typing. Well, you're saying a lot of stuff that is backwards, I would say. Hey, Tow and Trucking. I've been doing good, just in recovery. Still working out. Actually, today's the first day I'm on this treadmill doing some cardio. And finally able to start walking. I walked yesterday for a couple miles with my daughter, and that felt really, really good. No, bro, it's everybody was different. Professionals wouldn't use these techniques to teach people how to lose weight. There's the problem right there. That you can't cookie cut programs for everybody. There is a general, yes, a general consensus how to work out, but everybody is different. Everybody's different. And if you treat everybody the same, a handful of those people are going to make results and the other people aren't. If I train like Chris Bumstead, I guarantee I will never look like him. There are a million people at the gym that take steroids because they think they will look like a Chris Bumstead, they will look like a Ronnie Coleman, they will look like a Sam Sulik, and they look like absolute shit because they don't have the genetics. My logic is flawed. That everybody's different. It's just like school. If we treat everybody the same, not everyone's going to learn. Everybody has I am a visual person, and some people are more analytic. You got to help that person train or learn as an individual, not as a group. And listen, you're 26. I am almost 50. I have a lot more experience on me than you do. If you're a bodybuilder, if you jumped up on stage, how long have you been working out? I've been around the block a few times. I've talked to professionals. I've talked to pros. I've been around for a little bit. And some of the stuff you're saying is, I don't know, some of it's all right, some of it's off. Trucking, nice today is my first day back at work, and I finally how to train and how fun work is. Yeah, I've been off of work for almost 2 months myself. I'm kind of want to go back. I kind of don't. But the difference between school is that learning is objective learning, and how to lift is a weight. It is not. School is school. You still have to weight training. You still have to learn how to do it. And the learning never stops. I'm always learning something new every day about lifting. And that's why my weights, at the beginning I was like lifting really heavy, and I learned if I slow it down, and it's a whole lot better. If I do some mind-muscle connection, that's even better, which even slows and takes away some of the weight. You gotta take the ego out of it. So, yeah, you will forget how it is. I will only off for 2 weeks. Wait, did I tell you what happened, or has it been that long? It's been that long. You haven't told me what happened. Yo, I'm back. What's up? Just having a good back and forth here with Nico. And Truckin has joined us. Haven't seen you guys in a while. OMG, you're behind. I'm behind. Yes. I've been trying to go live here and there, but I just haven't been able to. So, just haven't been feeling up to it, and it's kind of I wasn't doing my usual stream. Oh, thank you. But let's see. Let's talk to. But Nico, I'm sure you have some pretty good advice, and I'm sure you're doing some things right. I'm sure I'm doing some things right, some things wrong. It just we have to talk about it, and not telling each other you're doing it wrong. So I learn a lot from you guys, and so maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, and a little bit's getting lost to your text. But at least you're working out, and that's a good thing. No, I actually had a stroke that, not something to mess with. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you're on here, so hopefully you're not dead. So you're up and around, and hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you're making a full recovery. By the way, since I got you guys on here, if you guys want to join me, I started another channel. If you guys are into Pokemon or collecting baseball cards or any kind of card collecting, I started another channel called what is it called? I just started it the other day. Junk Wax Experience. And if you want to follow me on YouTube and on TikTok, that'd be amazing. That channel is just starting to get going. I only got 8 subscribers on there, and if I get 50, I can go live over there. So, yes, I'm alive. Hey, same here. I just got, mine wasn't as serious as yours, definitely. Yours was more life-threatening, but I did get my full hip replacement, and had just a major surgery. It's taken a while to recover. But I'm glad you're okay, and hopefully you're making a full recovery. Good. Hey, 8 subs is really good. Yeah, for a start, I guess it's I'm getting every time I post a video, I get one more subscriber. So that's gotta start somewhere. I have a breath machine now, and still. But that's all. Yeah, just make sure you listen to your doctor. I mean, I would think you gotta start eating right, doing a little bit of cardio. I think if you're gonna do any kind of weights or any kind of exercise, cardio is the first one to focus on, because your heart is most important. So if you're going to do nothing at all, cardio, a little bit of walking would be very beneficial. I think I lost Nico. We have a difference of opinion about working out. Did you have to have any muscle equipment at your house after the surgery? Oh, medical equipment. No. I didn't have to have anything. I did post a video on the tools I needed, because I couldn't put my own socks on. Even getting in bed, I couldn't. We have a low bed. I couldn't get in bed because if I got down in there, I couldn't get back up. Basically, my left leg became pretty much useless, and I had to stop. So basically, I slept on the couch because I had the recliner. It kind of sucked, but it was what it was. My vision is still blurry as well, which sucks because reading these chats is ridiculous hard for me. Will glasses help? I don't know anything about strokes, so if your vision is blurry, will glasses help to correct that temporarily? I don't know. Spidey, hey, hello. Hi, hello. Please stop spamming. So I'm about, no, I didn't need glasses. It's gonna get better over time. Okay, but I'm glad you're doing better. But I think I'm down to my hour. I've actually walked here for an hour, so absolutely amazing. It's still getting better, awesome. I hope you make 100% recovery. But I'm up to an hour. I shouldn't keep going just because my hip is gonna, I shouldn't overdo it. It's still getting better, awesome. I hope you make it full recovery. But I'm gonna take off. Yeah, if you guys haven't done yet, and you're into cards or Pokemon, come join me on my other channel, Junk Wax Experience, and join me there. And on TikTok, same name, Junk Wax Experience, on both places. And I'll see you again. I should be here tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do my cardio every day, so around this time tomorrow. But have a great day. Toes and trucking. I hopefully you make 100% recovery. Oh, Junk Wax Experience. It's just some card collecting, and it's called TTMs, where I've been doing through the mail. I get signatures of the players, which is kind of cool. But yeah, Junk Wax Experience. So if you want to join me on TikTok or YouTube, I'd appreciate it. Next live tomorrow morning, again, around tomorrow I'll do some cardio. Again, I'm going to try to do cardio every day. Let's see this, stop this. I don't want to overdo it. So see you guys tomorrow, and have a great day. I will probably not be here, but I'll see you around. Thank you. But thanks for joining. Hopefully make a full recovery, and I wish you the best. And I'll see you when I see you, I guess. And thanks for joining this live, and hopefully I see you on the other channel. And see you later. Bye.